Welcome to Caring Patient Advocate's first video of our tech support series. The Personal Health Record, or PHR, is a fillable PDF. You can fill it out online in the link and then download it, or you can download it straight from your computer from the link. Um, I recommend that you download it and then edit it. The PHR is a flexible document and at its best when it's on your hard drive. The editing feature does require a subscription to Adobe Acrobat though, but it's well worth it. So then you want to go ahead and open wherever you've downloaded it to. It could be in your downloads folder. You can open it and then to get ready to edit it, you just go up here to edit. Okay, now it's ready to go. Now you want to do, um, let's see here. Click your more button. All right. So right there, you want to get the A back and put in your text box. And everywhere you put in a text box, you can type whatever you want and filling out all this information, which should be second nature to you. But you say, but why do I need to do that? I know all this stuff. But if you're compromised medically and you're not able to speak for yourself, then your medical advocate would have to step in and speak for you. And they would need to know precise information, like exactly what is your address, what is your email, what is your birth date, your social security number. Insurance requires all this information. And if they don't have it and nobody else knows it, then they can't adequately advocate for you. So you need to keep your keep your information up to date in your PHR and share this information regularly with your medical advocate. That way they can advocate for you just in case you're not able to. So make sure that you also put in your emergency contact information. Who do you want the doctors or the hospitals to share information with? Your first one would be, your primary one would be your medical advocate. They're the ones that are going to speak with for you. They're the ones that are going to be talking most to the doctors and to the nurses. So they're first, but you know, maybe you have a son or a daughter you want to put in there, and that's fine. That way the doctors or the hospital can speak to them. Now you see here the red thing called code status. And that's how do you want, if your life is in danger, what kind of life-saving methods do you want? Do you want full CPR, full full intensive care, um, or do you not want to be resuscitated? And if you don't really know what you want there, if you go to our website, caringpatientadvocate.com, and look at our common forms page, you'll see at the bottom, it's a link to the National POLST, POLST, website, and they will explain to you what a POST form is. What it stands for is Physician's Orders for Life-Sustaining Treatment. So this is an order that is put in place by your doctor. It's typically on a pink sheet of paper. If the ambulance comes to your house or you're admitted to emergency, you need to have that so that if something goes wrong, they know what to do with you. They will comply with your wishes. We also have a video there that you can watch, and then you can discuss this with your doctor. Um, it's it's each state has their own POLST form, so you would need to do what is for your area. Um, okay? And go look into that. And then you can fill that out appropriately. Then you've got allergies. So any allergies and what are the reactions? so that we don't give you something you shouldn't have. Now here we have, what is your home environment safety? Um, Things that you need to think about, uh, and let people know whether this is a problem or not. So these are all check boxes. So if you go back here to this and you do your check mark, now then you come over here and right here, you hit the check mark again, and let's see here. Here you do a check mark, and then you can just go down here, and it's not the easiest thing to do, but you have to get that check marked there and see. Then once it takes over, it's got it. But you have to open it up. You go to your check mark and you go and try to get rid of the ABC. Let's try the select and see what we get. Hmm. Okay, so that would be the check mark there, and then go over here. Yeah, there we go. And get your check mark here. Okay, just to answer all those questions. All right, now let's go back to our cursor. Now, say you have some insurance cards that you want to put in place. Then what you do is you want to go over here to insert an image. We want to add, I want to choose an image. And then I'm just going to go to wherever I have my pictures. You scan your insurance card in, you save it as a picture document, and then you can just put this here and say open, and there it opens. And then you can just let's see, then you have to crop it, which is a pain. And then it disappears on you just when you don't want it to. There it is. There's your crop. Okay, I clicked on the picture and there's your crop. So you start up here in the corner and you make that as small as you want, but it still has to be readable. And you put it where you want it. Okay, and there it is. So if your advocate doesn't have your insurance cards or doesn't know where to find them, and the hospital requires it, then they can just go here, because maybe they've got a printout with them of your personal health record that they're carrying with them, and they can show that to the hospital. Okay? And then this is to follow up with that. You can actually spell out, like, you've got Humana, and come over here to there for your type box, and you say, okay, oh, I have Anthem, and Blue Cross. Okay, and then you come over here and put your policy number, your ID number, so they have that, okay? And that completes the first page, what we call the face sheet of your personal health record.